from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Which Henrico schools are still dealing with air conditioning issues? And which Henrico locations made the list of 100 things to do in the Metro Richmond area before you die? We'll tell you about that too. All in today's Henrico News Minute for Monday, August 28, 2023. It's brought to you today by Henrico County.
And now for the news.
Well, the first week of school is in the books, and Henrico Schools facilities employees completed repairs to address about 34 reported air conditioning concerns at various schools, according to school system officials. Those efforts officially completed work at 23 schools, but then a number of other schools also reported air conditioning issues last week, including Hermitage High, Moody and Holman Middles, and Skipwith, Echo Lake, Mayberry, Ward, and Mayfield Elementary Schools. Issues at 4 other schools were reported to the Citizen by parents or staff members as well. Now, in most cases, the air conditioning issues were not school-wide, but were limited to particular areas of the building. Our education reporter, Leanna Hardy, has been on this issue, and she's got complete coverage of where things stand. You can read her article right now at henricocitizen.com. And some good news for the school system, which recently was recognized by Forbes magazine as one of America's best in-state employers for 2023. Honorees were identified on a state-by-state basis, and criteria included in-state recommendations, national industry recommendations, as well as staff recommendations and working conditions, salary, diversity, and more. You can find the full list online at Forbes.com. And a traffic alert if you drive in the West End. Beginning tonight and continuing through Friday, September 8th, there will be lane closures overnight on I-64 near Pemberton Road. They'll take place between mile marker 179.5 and 180.5. Tonight through this Thursday, that stretch of I-64 westbound will be closed each night between 9 p.m. and then 10 a.m. the next morning. And then from Tuesday, September 5th through Friday, September 8th, the 2 right-hand lanes of I-64 eastbound will be closed along that same stretch between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. There will be intermittent lane closures in the area until completion of the bridge rehabilitation project. That is scheduled to end sometime in the summer of 2024. 4 community organizations will sponsor a Henrico County Board of Supervisors candidate forum on Thursday, September 13th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. at the Lippman Auditorium in the Massey Library Technology Center at J. Sargent Reynolds Community College on East Parham Road. The Sierra Club, Falls of the James Group, Henrico NAACP, Partnership for Smarter Growth, and Henrico Conservation Action Network are jointly sponsoring the event. All candidates for the board from each of Henrico's 5 magisterial districts have been invited to attend. The event is designed to help voters learn more about each candidate and where they stand on a range of issues, including climate action and conservation, development, housing and transportation, government transparency, and civil rights. Questions are being provided to the candidates in advance. I will be serving as the event's moderator that night. You can learn more about it by visiting our website right now, henricocitizen.com. A number of Henrico history sites, restaurants, and recreational venues figure prominently within the pages of a new book titled 100 Things to Do in Richmond Before You Die. It's from local writer and editor Annie Toby, who is a native of Richmond. She's also the editor of Boomer Magazine and a beer columnist. Among the Henrico locations mentioned, Strange Ways and Intermission, as well as the Answer Brew Pub, Crafted and Sedona restaurants, Ucrops Market, Cuba Dos, Funny Bone and the Tin Pan, and also Crossroads Art Center, Book People, and Chadwick and Sons Orchids. Now you can learn more about the book by checking out our website right now and finding this article, henricocitizen.com. And with school back in, that means the return of high school athletics and also the return of Game Time Henrico. It's our weekly roundup of high school sports all throughout the county. You can look for that later today on henricocitizen.com. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Henrico County. Henrico County is now hiring. You can visit henrico.us/jobs to view a complete list of all opportunities, full and part-time, that are currently available. We'll learn more about Henrico's commitment to its employees and the Henrico Way. And find out why Henrico Recreation and Parks Recreation Manager Adam Schwartz says, quote, "No matter what your passion is, there's a place with the county for you," end quote. That's henrico.us/jobs.